Brandon here, bringing you another review like I promised. I said I'm about to start getting back to reviewing, so I actually made myself a long list in the order of what I'm going to do things. I'm not going to let you know what that order is, but expect... I don't like to bust reviews out once every day, so expect them like one every 2 days, one every 3 days for the next few weeks. Okay? Well, today... had to keep to my promise. I did a subscriber's choice. Bigarade Concentree was chosen. I took a little bit of time to finish looking it over. Not really for the scent. I broke the scent down immediately, but for the longevity. I was trying to wait for it to get hot, see what would happen, since this is predominantly a summer scent. So here we go. It's Frederic Malle Editions de Parfums, made by Jean-Claude Elena. Bigarade Concentree. Have two. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. 2 bottles. Show you how much I've used. Quite a bit. Pretty much gone on both of them. Get straight into it. Hopefully this isn't a long video. Alright. With these. Bigarade Concentree. I called Barney's and found out that is the correct way to pronounce the word. This, I said before that I was going to buy this when I first smelled it, and I said that I prefer it over MI. I will eat a little bit of words here. Told you all I'm not scared to do that. I'm not going to buy this, but I still prefer it over MI though. Both have wonderful scents, but this will not be comparison. It's just for people that think MI is not all that people say it is, like you're not amazed by the smell, give this a try. It's a different type of citrus you're going to get from the scent. So, first of all, what does this stuff smell like? If you don't try to think about what it smells like and you just let your brain just carry away with it, you're going to think it smells like orange and tangerine peels. That's all you're going to get. It does smell like that, but not as much as you think. You kind of have to think about what you're smelling because it is a little bit more complex than that. When you smell it, you get tangerine. I don't even think you get orange. I don't even pick up, if you really think about it, this isn't what an orange peel smells like. It's tangerine, lemon, you get grapefruit in the background. If you want to put orange in there, it's probably the last one. But you really have to smell it and like close your eyes and think about it, and don't think orange peel. Try your best not to think just straight up orange peel, and you'll start picking up other notes. Like if you really just try to sit there and be like, okay, is that lemon or is that not lemon, and then smell it and think about it, like, okay, I think that is lemon, then that's definitely a grapefruit, you know, then that's definitely tangerine sweetness. You got to think about it that way. It is very, very linear. It will smell the same way from beginning to end. I will give this thing one of the biggest props that I have given to any fragrance, and I think I might try to incorporate this into reviews if I can notice it. This has one of the best walk-by smells I have ever smelled. And what I mean by walk-by is the scent that you're giving off into the air. When somebody else picks that up, it is amazing. It smells better than it smells on your skin. And not many fragrances smell better in the air than they smell on somebody's skin. This smells much better in the air. I know I don't have no prop or nothing. This isn't really a prop fragrance. This smells like all of those fruits that I just said, the bittersweet fruits. This is bitter, but at the same time it's sweet. Like I said, it's bittersweet. Don't think of it as bitter and it's just like turn your nose away. It's like a fruit. It's bitter, and then you get the sweetness afterwards, the burst of sweetness afterwards. And it's very much so. It's very well done. It smells like you're smelling the exact fruits. I mean, You can't even knock it against that. It doesn't smell synthetic at all. But where this fragrance messed up and where I will not be purchasing it, longevity and projection are extremely spotty. I've tried this from anywhere up to 85 degree, 90 degree weather we've been having, all the way down to 60 degree weather. I'm just going to give you a range of what I'm getting. I'm getting anywhere from 2 to 4 to 5 hours. And the 4 and 5 is on a hot ass day. Longevity is very poor and very spotty. It will jump all over the place. Projection is weird. I would say unless it's 85, 90 degrees outside, it's very close to the skin. Extremely close to the skin. The only time that I even noticed myself that I can tell it's in the air, I can tell it's being smelled far away, I was working out on an extremely hot day, and I was already sweating and hot. So I think my skin was just blowing it, projecting it like crazy. And it was humid as hell in the gym. So that's when I first started getting compliments, and they were from far away. That's how I know it was in there. I could actually smell it myself, like floating around in the air. And I was like, okay, not only is it 85 degrees, but I'm burning up and I'm sweating and it's humid in here. So I think that was probably the only reason why it jumped out there. And I'll give MI prop. MI would probably project like that too if that was in that scenario. But how often are you in that scenario if you don't live in Arizona or Florida? If you live in Florida, this is like the fragrance for Florida. That'd be the best way I could describe it. It's a basket of bittersweet fruits. So projection is very spotty. It can be close to the skin. It can jump a little bit. But most of the time it's staying close to the skin. 2 reasons why I won't be purchasing this. It's a great scent, but I told you all with me, no projection, no longevity, and nobody can smell it. That's not my thing. I don't care if I'm the only one that can smell it. That's one of the other reasons why I wear fragrances. I want other people to enjoy it too. This doesn't do that very well. Like I said, it's very linear. So here we go with my marks. I haven't done this in a while. Scent. I'll give this scent a B. I'll give it a B. I think there's a few things they could have done to the scent to make it an A. Could have had a little bit more sweetness. I'm a sweeter person, but I'll give it a B. Longevity and projection. Longevity, I give it a D. Projection, I give it a D. Uniqueness. I smelled a lot of citrus, but not no citrus like this. Most of the time, people can only pack 1 citrus note in there, not multiples. And I'm talking about like 4 to 5, and you can pick them up. I'll give it uniqueness. I'll give it a B. What's my other one? Versatility. This could work all the time. I'll give it an A on versatility. You can pull this off. This is like an amazing scent. Matter of fact, change that. I give versatility a B because I don't see this as a winter scent. Don't even consider wearing this in the winter unless your skin gets a lot of projection. I do recommend this is something everybody try. All right, everybody needs to try this. It is a very nice scent. Some people might get actually some longevity on their skin, which might promote a buy. So there you go, guys.